Hey guys, I just want to make this quick video about an absolutely amazing thing that happened today in my life. So today is Saturday the 29th of June 2013, and today I was at a family barbecue. And it wasn't my direct family side, it was my brother-in-law's family side, who I'm really close with. And one of the ladies there, who's a wife of one of the brothers, is pregnant, and she's due in about a week. So while we were at the lunch getting ready to have our barbecue, she was kind of having some pains and contractions, I guess, but she didn't really seem to think it was too serious, so no one really thought anything of it. We were just trying to make her comfortable. And then after a couple of minutes, she was like, you know what, I'm going to call my husband, because he wasn't there. He was at home studying, because she didn't think she could drive herself home, so she was calling him to ask him to pick her up and take her home, and then from there maybe they would go to the hospital, that kind of thing. So we were trying to distract her and make her laugh to make her forget about the pain. But it got to a stage where she was like, I'm sorry guys, I don't want you to see me like this, and went to a different room. And then I could hear her start to cry a bit in the other room, and then my brother-in-law went in there to see if she was okay, and then when he came back out, he said, I'm going to take her to the hospital. So we knew things were getting a little bit more serious, so we're getting her handbag together and ready, and he went outside to move the car around closer to the front gate for her, and she went to the bathroom because she said she needed to go before they left. And I was outside checking that everything was going okay with my brother-in-law. And then when I start walking back inside the house, all I hear is a commotion of the women, and one of them screaming, the baby's coming, the baby's coming. And then I just hear this scream, just as, ah! And next thing you know, I hear a baby start crying. So that was my Saturday. So as soon as I heard the baby start crying, I realized all of us girls were in there. There's maybe about 4 of us. And when I walked into the bathroom, the pregnant lady was just standing there, and she had her umbilical cord hanging out with a baby on the other end of it. And one of the other girls had caught the baby like out of the toilet bowl. And they were both just standing there, and we're all like in shock, but we're smiling, and the baby was fine. Surprisingly, he was very healthy, and because he was crying, we knew he was fine. Mum was doing fine. And then my sister grabbed a whole bunch of towels and, wrapping them to make sure they were warm. And then I was the triple O emergency phone call to get the ambulance, and when I got through, they're like, ambulance, what's your emergency? And I'm like, well, we just had a pregnant lady have a baby. So, and they're like, okay. And then had to go through all that kind of procedure stuff. And then the ambulance came, and I got one of the cameras and started recording the whole thing because Dad still wasn't there. He was on his way. So unfortunately, he missed it, but we had him on the phone. So it was an amazing moment. And I just can't believe it happened. There were so many times I was standing there just blinking my eyes, like making sure I wasn't dreaming. It was just so surreal. Like, you hear about these kind of stories on the radio, like woman has a baby in the toilet, or woman has a baby at a family barbecue. Yeah, well, we were both those things. And it's just amazing. Like, I feel so blessed to have been there, and so grateful to have this amazing experience in my life. And his name is Hunter, which is a beautiful name for a boy, and he was gorgeous. It's just absolutely amazing. And I just found out that they're doing fine at the hospital, and they thanked everyone for being there, and just amazing. And afterwards, when they left, we still hadn't even had the barbecue yet, so we're like, so, who's hungry? And we cracked open some champagne and celebrated a little bit, the rest of us that were still there. And then we eventually, obviously, ate. We were all on such an adrenaline high. Like, some of us were shaking, we were just smiling. My cheeks were hurting just from smiling and laughing so much. And we all shared our side of the story, and it was really funny because everyone there had a role to play. During the commotion, all of us forgot that there were children there because there was already two little ones. But luckily my partner was the clever one amidst all the chaos, and he went and took care of them while us ladies were helping her and the boys were kind of getting other things together. And just amazing, just absolutely amazing thing that happened. And I just wanted to capture this moment to remember it forever and share it with you guys, because it was just such a beautiful moment in my life that I want to remember. So anyways, that's my exciting news of the day. How was your Saturday? Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.